Hello friends, welcome to VTV Learning. Today we are going to see how to load a table into Power Query. Let's begin. You see, I have a table of data which I have highlighted here, which contains name, department and salary. Okay, so now we will see how to load this particular range into a Power Query. Okay, so just click on any cell and click data, then click from table or range. So once you click on that particular option, let's see what happens here. Yeah, you will get a dialog box like create table. So my table has header. Yes, of course I have a header over here. Let me click OK. You see my range has been converted to a table, and the Power Query editor window will get open. This is the Power Query editor window. You see the range which I have highlighted is visible in the middle. The left side I have a table name, and you will be able to change the table name like table or sample table. Okay, and the data which I have loaded is a name, department and salary. Towards right you see the source and change type. Source is nothing but, let me click on the source. You see excel.current workbook. So current workbook means the file which I have opened at right now. So that is the current workbook. From that I have a sheet name, a table 1, that is which the range has been converted to a table. That table has been loaded here. So that is the source, and change type is the one which automatically does by Power Query. Okay, you see I have three columns, so each column header name has been visible over here, which is name, the type is text, and department type is text, and salary it is integer. So the Power Query has a unique feature, like it automatically detects the data type based on the value that has been entered on particular cell or particular fields or columns. Okay, so here the first column I have the text data type, and the next one also I have a text data type, and the third salary is a number. So it converted to a number data type. So everything will happen automatically. You don't have to do any changes. In case if you want to do any changes, you can do it post loading the data. Okay, this is the first example of how to load data from a Excel workbook, which is current workbook. Now we'll see another example how to load a file into Power Query. So I have three types of file here. One is PDF and a text file and Excel file. So let's load that. So I'm clicking on data and get data. So now I'll click on from file, then from Excel workbook. It pops up a window and it asks the file. Okay, I have loaded the file. Earlier, when I load the file from current workbook, it doesn't show this dialog box. It directly, open the Power Query editor. But when we load a file from external or the local path, it gives you a navigator box where you will be able to see the details. Like in that file, how many sheets are there? I have only one sheets, and in that sheets I have one table or the range of data. So that is visible towards right. And if you want to select more than one sheet, you can click on this select multiple items, and you can select multiple sheets if you have. Okay, since I have only one sheets, I'm just clicking on this. We have another options like load and load to. You will this is nothing but the same load. It directly load the data. So now we can click on transform data, because this will be opening the Power Query editor window. Yes, here comes the Power Query editor. So it has been loaded the same data And now we have four steps. Earlier we had two steps, one is source and changed type. Now we have four types, applied steps. One is source, from where we have taken this particular file, and the next one is navigation. So in that file, which sheet we have referred, that is sheet 1. And next, in it has been promoted the headers. That means this item, you can see, I in the first row I have the headers name, department and salary. We Since it automatically predicted like the first row as a header, and it promoted the header. And the change type is nothing but, you see, the data type here is text and number, but the one which is here in change type, it predicted correctly, like it is text format, and the second column is text format, and third one is salary. So this is how it automatically predicts and updated. In case if you want to change anything, you can select this particular area and change the data type. Next example is, we will be loading the PDF file. Let's load that. I'm clicking get data from file, from PDF. So I'm loading the PDF file. Here you see, this is the sheet which is available in the PDF. I have only one sheet, and this automatically predicted the table which is available in the PDF. You can either go by table or the page. I'll just go with the page and click on transform data. Yeah, now it has opened into the Power Query editor window. You see, I have the same four steps applied over here, and we have the same table. Okay, so nothing changes over here. It is similar to the one which we loaded earlier. Okay, just I just changed the type of file. First we have seen the Excel workbook, and now we have seen the PDF file. Okay, now we are going to load the text file. Let's see. Click data, get data from file, from text. I'm loading the text file. Yes. So it just show the file origin, what the exact file is, Windows, and delimiter is tab, and based on first 200 rows. So it doesn't contain that much rows, it contains only 20 plus rows. So, and I'll be clicking on the transform data. Click that. It opens the Power Query window, and there we will be able to see the data which we have loaded. Okay, you see, I have the sample report, which is the file name, and I have the data in the middle, and towards right we have the source, where it exactly loaded the file, and promoted headers. So it promoted headers from first row to the top, and finally it changed the data type. That's it. So this is how you will be loading the files into Power Query, and you can make further transform or preparation of your data. Okay, so that's all for this video, friends, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please do mention in the comment section, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.